YouTube is helping high-profile people monetize their AI likenesses. The EPA gave a thumbs up to California's new gas-powered car sale ban. And Flipboard just launched Surf, which is sort of like an RSS feed for the open social web. It's Thursday, December 19th, and this is Engadget News. YouTube is teaming up with one of the world's largest talent agencies, CAA, to help its high-profile actors and athletes monitor their AI likenesses. YouTube wrote on its official blog, "Through this collaboration, several of the world's most influential figures will have access to early-stage technology designed to identify and manage AI-generated content that features their likeness, including their face, on YouTube at scale." The video platform plans to begin testing its likeness management technology with unnamed award-winning actors and top NBA and NFL athletes, all clients of Creative Artists Agency. The system will surface AI-generated content that depicts their likeness and provide easy access to submit requests for removal through its privacy complaint process. Through CAA and its influential client list, YouTube says it will gain insight before releasing it more widely to other creators and artists. Down the road, it will announce further testing for top YouTube creators, creative professionals, and other talent agencies. CAA seems to be the ideal first partner to test its likeness management tech. The agency has been on the forefront of AI and digital rights via its CAA Vault talent-focused service that scans, captures, and securely stores clients' digital likeness, including face, body, and voice. Technology platforms like YouTube have been at odds with creators over the use of AI, particularly when it comes to training large language models on copyrighted texts, artwork, and the likenesses of famous people. The issue is particularly contentious in Hollywood. Some stars have agreed to let AI replicate their voices under license, but many have railed against its use. The Environmental Protection Agency has approved California's plan to phase out and ban the sale of new gas-powered cars and light trucks by 2035. ABC News reported the EPA gave California the waivers it needed to enact the Advanced Clean Cars 2 regulations, devised and approved by the California Air Resources Board back in 2022. The EPA also approved California's plan to reduce nitrogen oxide emissions from heavy-duty vehicles in order to reduce the amount of smog in the air. The state will require an initial 75% reduction in nitrogen oxide pollution, followed by a 90% reduction a few years later. The ACC2 provides a year-to-year blueprint for phasing out the selling of combustion engine vehicles. The plan sets a 2026 deadline by which 35% of the state's car sales must be electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids, or models with hydrogen fuel cells. Then by 2030, the electric vehicle sale threshold rises to 68% before reaching its ultimate 100% sale requirement by 2035. Consumers and dealerships will still be able to buy, sell, and drive used internal combustion engine and hybrid cars until the ACC2. California Air Resources Board Chair Leanne Randolph estimated the ACC2 could lead to a 50% drop in pollution by 2040. California Governor Gavin Newsom hailed the decision and ACC2 in a statement as evidence that California can rise to the challenge of protecting our people by cleaning our air and cutting pollution. The company behind the news app Flipboard just launched something called Surf, which is sort of like an RSS feed for the open social web. The app allows users to create feeds that pull from the open social web, including services like Mastodon and Blue Sky. It also sources content from blogs, podcasts, and YouTube videos. Flipboard CEO Mike McHugh calls it a browser for the social web, and that description makes a whole lot of sense. Surf supports a whole bunch of open protocols, including RSS, Blue Sky's AT protocol, and ActivityPub. That last one is used to power decentralized platforms like Mastodon, Threads, PixelFed, PeerTube, and Friendica, among others. This follows Flipboard itself moving to the Fediverse, which allowed for full interoperability with Mastodon and other decentralized networks. The app has been in development for nearly 2 years and lets users build custom feeds using a combination of sources. If you wanted to follow a niche topic like, say, 3D printing, you could add notable people to a feed along with hashtags, specific RSS feeds, preferred podcasts, and more. As of the initial beta launch, Surf comes with 30,000 predefined topics to explore. Custom feeds can also explore multiple topics at once to personalize things. The app's homepage includes a wide swath of curated feeds to follow that are organized into sections like featured, trending, communities, and expert voices. Feeds are configurable in a number of ways, which lets users include or exclude stuff like replies, reposts, or mature content. Thankfully, the order of the feed is also fully adjustable, with an option for a Twitter-like timeline. This sounds pretty cool, right? One of the main problems in this new era of the social web, in which the old guard has lost so much steam, is the lack of a centralized hub. This looks to solve that problem to some extent. Now, a spot of bad news. Surf is technically available right now, but only as an invite-only closed beta. If you can get a hold of one of those invites, the app is available for both iOS and Android with a desktop client coming soon. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Steve Dent, Danny Gallagher, and Lawrence Bonk, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.